Protein, weight training, steps, and calories. They are four things that you have heard over and over again. Everything else is absolute noise, and I can prove it to you. I'm going to break down exactly what each one of these does and how they work together, and how if you use all four of these, you're not only going to lose fat, but you're going to keep and build muscle. It's simple, it's practical, and you can use it today to get to wherever you want to get to. Number one is protein. You've heard it plastered everywhere, but what does it actually do? It preserves the muscles in your deficit. Without it, you lose fat and muscle, and you end up looking like an Asda's bag. Most days, men and women aren't getting anywhere near what they need. So if you've never had a target and you've no idea what your protein should be, if you weigh yourself and work out what that is in kilograms and you times it by 2, that is the grams of protein you need every single day. And if you've never ever had a protein target, work up in steps. Do a couple of weeks at hitting 80 grams, do a couple of weeks at hitting 120, then build up to 140, and work up towards that target. Now, number two, weight training. Protein and weight training, they work synergistically. One without the other half of the equation just doesn't work. One sends the signal to keep your muscle, and that's what we need. We need that progressive overload. We need to feel challenged when we go into the gym. Progressive overload is something we should always be focused on, and you've heard coaches talk about it for ages. Even 1.25 kilos counts. You're always looking to move forward, challenge yourself. And something I think is really important to tell you, you should be going to the gym and you should be failing. It is okay. You don't want to be doing 40 kilo chest press for the next 50 weeks. There is no improvement. Your body adapts to that stimulus, so it needs to feel challenged. It needs to feel like, oh God, I've got to keep thinking here. So adding on, going to 41 kilos, 42, 43, just that little increment that almost seems inconsequential to you, but to your body, it's massive. Number three, steps. Man, if I have to talk to people about steps, I'm just like, it is literally free training. It's going to get you an incredible calorie burn. But why? 25% of your daily calorie burn comes from steps. It's like fat loss holy grail. The gym is roughly 10%. So the steps are 25%. If you do the maths, what would you prefer to be doing? And I know it feels like a challenge. I know I'm asking you to do something like be active, take control of your day. And I know for some people that is hard and challenging. But 8,000 to 10,000 every single day, if you create that as a non-negotiable, as a bit of a buffer, you know you could probably get there. Just with fidgeting and moving around the house, you're probably going to do 3,000. If you got out in the morning and did a 45-minute walk, you'd end up at about 6,000 or 7,000 anyway. So you haven't got that much more to do. But if you don't track it, you're not aware. And on days when you're sat working from home and you're not as active, that's when you need to double down on those things and get up and get it done if you can. 4 is calories. Deficit, you're going to lose. Surplus, you're going to build some muscle. It is really that simple. The 4 things work together. If you want to lose fat and keep muscle every single time, this is what you do. The protein and weight training fit together. The steps and the calories fit together. And when you put them on top of each other, that's the system working. The 4 things working together work every single time. That is the whole game. We can put that process together. Don't end up looking like an Asda's bag. Protein, weight training, steps, and calories. Get those 4 things right consistently over months, and your body has absolutely no choice but to change. It's not motivation, it's physics. It's the numbers, it's dialing it in and getting it right. Now, sometimes you're not going to know what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. So what I've done is I've created an assessment for you that understands if you are now hitting all of those 4 points or not. And it will give you a roadmap to get to the shape that you want to get to, either aggressively or taking it balanced or doing it slow and steady, whichever is your choice. If you subscribe, I will be sharing way more information just like this. Much love, be awesome, keep getting stronger. Peace.